Mhm. Yeah, it's definitely gone live now. Yes, it has. Super. So, good morning and welcome to our short 15-minute yoga practice today. So, if you were here last week, you'll know that our yoga session was all about our canine friend, the dog. Whereas today we are sticking on the four-legged theme, but we will be working with our feline friends, the cats, today. So working around a theme with different cat-based poses to hopefully leave you feline fantastic at the end of the session. So make sure that you have your mat rolled out or your practice space prepared, anything you might need nearby, and we will come to find a comfortable seated position to make a start. So whether that's with your legs crossed or perched up on your knees, just make sure you're nice and comfortable and that you can grow tall through the crown of your head, ready to take 3 deep breaths together. Each time we hear the chime, taking a deep breath in and out. Fantastic. Okay, so we know that our cats are very affectionate on their own terms and that they're very keen to prowl and hunt. So we're going to explore some of that in our short session today. So if you sit nice and tall, then just bring your head down so that your ear is touching one shoulder. Just gently rub it backwards and forward, just like a cat gently nudging you to remind you it's mealtime. And then slowly take your head over to the other shoulder. Rest the ear down and then gently rub it backwards and forwards. Lovely. Super stuff. So cats also need to look after their claws really well. And they do that by doing lots of scratching. So you're going to bring out those nice sharp claws in front of you, rounding those fingers. Beginning to slowly reach one arm up at a time as if reaching for the top of a scratching post. And then clawing your way back down. Lovely. Reach up really high. Scratching all the way down. Slow and controlled. Super. Couple more times. Really stretch up and claw back down. Excellent. Now, cats are really, really good at hunting. And part of that is because of their very good eyesight. So we're going to practice using our eyes and really focusing on what we're looking at. So you're going to take a finger and pop it on the very end of your nose. And see if you can look down towards that finger as if there's nothing else in the whole world, just that finger. And slowly take that finger all the way out in front of you. Keep your eyes fixed on the tip of that finger as you stretch that arm out long. Then from there, take that arm up towards the sky. Don't move the head, but keep the eyes looking at the tip of the finger. Stop when you can barely see it. Slowly bring the finger back down to the middle. Then carry on all the way down towards the floor. Focus those eyes on the finger. Moving it back up, straight out in front of you. Reach it out to one side. Follow the tip of that finger with your eyes. Keep going all the way round until you can barely see it. And then bring it back through the middle. Move slowly. Coming all the way across to the opposite side. Keep your eyes just on that fingertip. Work your way back to the middle. And then bring that finger back towards the nose. Stare at it like it's a little mouse you're trying to catch. Wonderful. Let those eyes close for a minute as you bring your hand down to your knee. Then open them wide. Have a quick look around at all the things you can see. Wonderful. We're going to hop over now onto our hands and knees, bringing ourselves into a cat-like shape on our forelegs. Now, sometimes cats are very happy, and sometimes cats can be a little bit cross and angry. So we're going to work between the two today. So we're going to start off by being an angry cat. So push down into those paws as you round your back. Imagine those hairs standing up on it. And then your happy cat, as you let your belly soften, look forward and let out a gentle meow. Meow. Cat's angry again. Push down into the floor, rounding the back up high. And then let everything soften, belly comes down, gentle meow. Meow. Once more, round that back, push into the floor, angry, hair standing on it. Then soften the belly, slowly rounding forwards. Lovely. Come back to a nice, flat, neutral back here. And then just as your cat might walk along, swaying his tail, we're going to take a little sway of the hips from side to side. Nice and slow and sassy, just like a pretty Persian kitty cat. Super swaying from side to side. And then cats really are the king of stretching themselves out. So keeping those legs bent, begin to slowly walk your hands all the way forward. Let your tummy sink towards the floor, stretching long out through the fingers. And then coming forwards onto those hands, rounding the back as you lean forwards and stretch the other way. Lovely, round the back, coming all the way back down, face and chest to the floor. And then keep the hands as they are, float all the way forwards. Lovely stretch. Come back to the middle. Walking your hands in so that you end up sitting down on your knees. Super. Now cats are really, really clean and they like to groom themselves a lot. So we're not actually going to lick our hands and paws because that would be a little bit horrible. However, we're going to pretend that we're grooming. So using one hand, sweep it in front of your face as if to lick the paw. Then run it over your head, reaching it over your back. Then come back the opposite way, sweep it round, bring it down low. Other hand, sweep it as if to lick your paw. Reach it over your head, down your back. Sweep it across, back, up and down. Lovely. Once more each way. That first arm, sweep it up, over your back. Then coming back round, stretching out wide. One more, sweep it in front of the face, over the head, across the shoulders. And back out, stretching to the side. Now cats really do like to curl up comfortable for a sleep. So bring yourself, roll down onto one side. Make yourself as comfortable as you could, maybe your hands as a pillow, just like a sleepy, cozy cat. And slowly bring yourself back up onto your hands and knees. Because whilst we've been thinking more about our pet cats, there are some really big wild cats too. So we're going to have a little practice at being some of those as well. Coming back to those hands and knees, making that cat shape with the body. Only this time we're a much bigger, stripier, scarier cat, the tiger. And tigers have big, swishy tails, so let's pick up one leg, stretch it long behind you, and then bend the knees so that your tail is up in the air. And give it a little swish from side to side. Imagine that you're prowling, looking for your next meal. Searching through the jungle. Super. Place that knee down and then switch sides. Stretch the other leg long and then bend the knee. And begin to swish from side to side like a fearsome tiger. Wonderful. Bringing the knee down to the floor. And then heading to the very back of your practice space on your hands and knees. Going to move very slowly and quietly like a leopard, prowling, ready to pounce on his next meal. So picking up one knee and one hand and gently pick it up. Prowl forward and freeze. Don't want to get caught. When you think your prey's not looking, hand and knee up, come forwards. Lovely. Once more each side. Pick up that hand and knee, place it down. Once more, hand and knee forward. Freeze. Fantastic. Heading back to the center of your mat. Coming up onto your knees. Now, by far the most courageous cat is said to be the lion. So we're going to let out a little bit of our feelings, emotions with nice, loud lion roars. So while you're sitting on your knees, make sure you have lots of space in your body, bringing those front paws up in front of you. It will start off as a big daddy lion, okay? So the biggest roar you can muster. To do that, we're going to take a big breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth like a roaring cat. Okay, so let's go together. Breathing in. Lovely, great. That was really scary, guys. We're going to go for a mummy roar this time. So it's not quite as big, okay? Just as scary though, well done. Now our baby lion, more of a whisper of a roar. Letting all of that air out, lovely. All that roaring makes our lions feel very sleepy, and they do sometimes sleep as much as 20 hours a day out of the 24. So let's take a big breath in, stretch up high. Let it out with a yawn. Making your way to curl up on your opposite side. Maybe use those hands as a pillow, snuggle in. Imagine being fast asleep and snoring. And very slowly making your way up. Coming round to a comfortable seated position, either on your bottom or on your knees. And then beginning to grow tall through the crown of your head as we take 3 further deep breaths together with the chime. As you bring your hands together in front of your heart, and we bow our heads to the goodness in each other. Namaste. So thank you for joining us for our short cat-themed yoga session. We hope that that's going to leave you feline fantastic for the rest of the day ahead of you. If you'd like to leave any comments, then please do so. Otherwise, have a great week. We will be back here on Friday at 11:30 for a half an hour yoga session, all about a teddy bear's picnic. So make sure you grab your favourite teddy bear or soft toy and bring that along with you. And we also have an after school class on Zoom tomorrow at 4 p.m. when we'll be playing an interactive yoga themed sports day of activities. So we hope to catch you again on the computer screen soon. Have a great week, stay safe and have fun. Bye-bye.
Charlie and Freddie says bye, so does Monkey.